with Kathy by Design. Welcome to Throwback Thursday. Today I'm going to show you how to make a really fun tall and skinny box card with one sheet of 8.5 by 11 cardstock. I am working with scraps today. This is just a mashup of Carta Bella Christmas Collections. I have Christmas Delivery, I have Christmas Market, and I have Farmhouse Christmas in this really sweet little card, which measures 8.5 by 4. And I've created this with a box pocket on the inside. And these are great for the holidays because it's the perfect little gift. So I'll just show you on the cover. I created a little shaker box using one of the chipboard frames. And I want you to be able to see how cute these little sprinklets from Buttons Galore and More are. I just love these. So all I did was back the frame with clear cardstock. I used my Dries Clear adhesive to secure that to the chipboard back. I like this because if you get a little overspill, it dries clear and you really can't even see it. Also, you have tremendous control. It comes out slowly, so you get a nice clean application. Then once that dried, I took 3 layers of 1/4-inch foam tape, and I get this from scrapbook.com. It's a scrapbook.com exclusives. It comes in a huge roll, and when they put it on sale, the price is unbeatable. And I like it because it's only 1/4 of an inch wide. So I put 3 layers of that behind this, and then because I was working with scraps and this was a long card, I had to piece together the text pattern with this really wonderful tartan, and that created the base. I have a dollar store glitter snowflake, and then I had one piece of this adorable houses border strip left. I believe this is from Farmhouse Christmas. And to make it really stand out, here's a great principle for scrapbooking. Height equals prominence. In other words, an element that sits higher than other elements will automatically draw the eye to it. Think of a king on his throne. He's elevated above everybody. Why? So he can be seen. And the same holds true in composition on a card. So I matted this on 2 pieces of cardstock, just at the top and the bottom, not on the ends. And then I put foam tape back behind there and glued it down over this snowflake. And it makes it appear much bigger than it actually is. Back to the shaker box, I took these adorable little Christmas wellies, backed them with a piece of foam tape, and then I added a little dimensional decorative bow, a little peppermint stick from the sprinklets, and some little mini silver jingle bells here. This is really reasonable ribbon. It is their reindeer satin, which I adore. And then these are, I think this is Prima Christmas in the Country flowers, and some gold metallic string, a little chipboard piece down here. So very simple, but really cute. And it's got that great farmhouse vibe. On the inside, I did the same thing, paper piecing 2 different patterns from my scraps, and to unify them, I put a little strip of border there. Then I created 2 little gift card holders, also from scraps. These are super easy to make. I just pick whatever scraps I have laying around. This one was 7.5, so this one was about 8.25, I think. 8.5, sorry, by 3. And then I just scored it at 3 3/4, and then scored it again at 7.5, and flipped this over to make the pocket, and I folded paper to make a gusset, and then just lined it with little scraps. So a gift card holder here and a gift card holder here. This one I had to go vertically because that was how it worked, but they both fit in this little pocket. This banner is from, I believe, Farmhouse Christmas, or it might be Christmas Market, not sure. Then on the bottom, and I'm going to show you how to do this, I created this little box pocket, and I put a selection of Christmas treats in here. Now you can fill this 1/2-inch deep pocket with anything you like, but I thought this would be just a fun little treat. This is a great gift for a coworker, for a neighbor, for, you know, a piano teacher, a dance teacher, whatever. Super easy to make. So I'm going to show you how to do the base, and you're going to need an 8.5 by 11 piece of black cardstock, and you're also going to need just a little scrap of black paper. And you're going to put this on your scoring tool. Let me pull this down into frame. Hold on. And you're going to score at 4, 4.5, 8.5, 9. And then as you fold on these scored lines, you can see how this box pocket shape comes together. So this is what you've got, a spine here and a spine here. Now you can go 3/4 of an inch if you want to put something thicker in there, but I find most of the time half an inch is fine. Then with my little piece of scrap paper, I'm just going to set it in there. And I'm going to mark it just a little bit shorter than the top of my pocket, like this. And let me put this over here. So that's going to give us our height. And we're going to cut it on the little lines that we marked. And then we're going to cut these to a width of 1.5 inches. I'm going to bring that scoring tool back in. I have 2 pieces here, yeah. And we're going to score at 1/2 and 1 inch. And then we just fold it like this to make this little fastener for that pocket. And I'm not going to glue this in because I want to be able to use this base, but I'm going to show you how to glue it in. You will put glue on one surface. You can use red line tape, you can use score tape, you can use glue. Just make sure it's strong. And then you're going to line that piece up with the edge of your pocket. And of course that's going to be glued down. Then this is going to fold over. You put your glue here, and then this folds up, and you've created a box pocket to hold dimensional gifts. Just like that. Now the reason I'm not gluing this now is because I want to line this with my designer paper before I glue that pocket down. But you can see that's how that works. Then you can use it this way as a long and skinny, or you can make it tall like I did this one. Also made with these same collections, only this time I did an Eileen Hull mitten in the background and topped it with a Rene Bouquet's mini snowman. So cute. And then I just tucked in my greenery and flowers and charms and bows, and really dressed this one up with jingle bells, winter branches, all of that. Then on the inside, this one is a side pocket. So I created a short pocket here for my vintage silver spoon and my honey stick. And then over here in this pocket, I've got a little tea wallet. I've got cookies. I've got a snowman, chocolate. I've got a honey stick and a peppermint stick in here. So you can see, you can really have fun putting these little guys together, and you can personalize what you put inside with what you know the recipient will love. But these are such great little Christmas gifts. I love them. So that's those two. Before I go, I just want to show you, because this is Throwback Thursday and we work with scraps, I want to show you how I store my scraps to keep them organized. This is a plastic paper file, and you can also get these at scrapbook.com. I'll put the link on my blog, and I'll put a link to my blog in the description box. These are a fantastic tool. They're really sturdy plastic. They hold a lot, and then you can stand these up. I keep mine in iris bins, and you can keep all of the collection together. And it's just a really wonderful way to keep your stuff organized so that when you come to use up these great older collections, you can find everything in the pocket. Now, for scraps, here's my envelope. And I separate my cardstock scraps from my patterned paper scraps. And what you can see is that I group the patterned paper scraps together by pattern. So all of one pattern is in here. And then I can use these very quickly to create, see, here's a mitten that I cut the wrong direction. Well, that's okay. I can use it somewhere else. So I can put together a very quick card using these scraps. And they're cute when they're done. So that is our Throwback Thursday for today. Tall and skinny cards, working with your scraps, some great Christmas gift ideas. I'm Kathy Clement with Kathy by Design. If you're new to my channel, I would love to have you subscribe. I'm always sharing new ideas, and I share things with old collections and new collections. And I'm going to get my Christmas craft on. Thanks. Bye.